Hey gamers! Today I'm playing FNAC Remastered for the PC, Windows, Macintosh, and Linux. I've tried this intro 3 times now, and I got interrupted and failed. It's just So now we're gonna actually get to the game. It's just like, whoa! I do want to let you know this is in full screen. And Emil stated that if you're playing this with not in full screen, you need to turn off hybrid view scroll. Well, maybe not because I'm playing in full screen. Anyway, new game. Burgers, candies, and fries. Family restaurant looking for a security guard in the night shift, 12 to 6. On the cameras, they're chasing it off. Never fast enough.
You have one new message.
Nate.
Hi, hello. I'm the junior manager here at the restaurant. I'm supposed to walk you through the job as our new security guard. From your resume, I can tell that you're already a well-experienced guard. But, it's protocol, so I have to walk you through the basics anyway. So, let's get started. We have security cameras all around the restaurant, and if you bring up the camera panel, you'll be able to view the feed from each camera by pressing the camera buttons on the minimap. Now, our lights are always off during the night, obviously, because it'd be a waste of power to leave them on all night. So to actually see something on the cameras, you can activate the camera system's night vision mode. You activate night vision by clicking on the button of whatever camera you're currently viewing. So for example, say you want to see what's on camera 1. You bring up the camera panel, you click on the button that says Cam 01, and then to use night vision, you click on Cam 01 again. Once night vision is activated, you can click on any of the other cameras and view them with night vision as well. You turn it on the same way you turn it off. Now, night vision takes more power than regular vision, so make sure you use it sparingly. Your first priority as a security guard here is to keep an eye on the animatronics. Those are really expensive machines, and we do not want them stolen. So keep an eye on them through the cameras. We have quite a few animatronics here at Candy's. There's of course the cats Candy and Cindy, there's Chester the chimpanzee, there's the penguins, just lots I tell you. So, you also have 3 security doors in your office, each of which can be closed by pressing the door button by each door. These are in case you're in some sort of danger, but personally I just use them to shut myself off from the world when I need a break. But don't let me be your role model on that one. You need to remember that closing these doors takes power, and the longer they're closed, the more power they drain. Now, I know that sounds kind of backwards, but you have to trust me on that one. I think it's something about the doors having an automatic fail-safe feature in case the power gets cut off, so they open up if there's no more power. All I know for sure is that they do use more and more power the longer they're closed, so you don't want to keep them closed for too long at a time. Now, the reason I keep mentioning the power is because the restaurant uses a backup power generator at night, which only has a certain amount of juice in it. So anything from viewing the cameras to using the security doors takes power. You can see how much power you have left on the computer on the desk in front of you. Try not to run out of power. If you do though, you won't be stuck in the office since the doors will always open up anyway. Oh, and one last thing. The animatronics aren't completely turned off at night, so they might start walking around a bit. But just be careful not to let any of them into the office, because we have stuff in there we don't want damaged or anything.
No, of course.
Don't bother with the ticket booth door. They won't attempt to get in through there. That should be all. You'll hear from me again on your next shift. Have a good night.
Great. I think I'll listen to the phone calls as Emil said that they were going to redo all of them. So that's nice. So I want to listen to them all. I haven't heard any of them yet, and I haven't even watched anybody else play it yet. Not even Dalko, who even got early access. Because I want this experience to be more fresher than the actual candies when I first played it. And from what I can tell, Emil has done a great job with it. Scenery. Scrolling is a little was a little slow at first when I first played it to make sure, you know, it worked on my machine. It didn't lag spike. But I can tell you that it runs pretty nice on my computer, which is quite a surprise for a 2019 game. This is most of the 2019 games I played on my PC would run like really bad. I can't even get most of them to run anyway. And I really like the aesthetics, and the atmosphere is really good too. I have no idea if that Markiplier Easter egg is still in here, and I don't know how to activate it myself. Is it the M? Maybe it has to be the 6-9. Or maybe it checks the Steam ID. Well, it's not on Steam, but it's standalone, but programs can check Steam ID, even though, you know, they're not on Steam. So. Doubt that. That one is actually pretty quiet. There's nothing too much going on. Well, the cameras look really touched up. A lot of cutouts, pictures. Lucas here. Looks like Candy just got the 5. And you know, I know that these Easter eggs still work. No idea about the calendar. Coat hanger. Kenny's in 7. 8? Oh, there he is. Nothing behind that. I don't know what it is actually. I do. So, for further explanation on the project, I'm gonna be doing that meme that everyone's been doing for a while, but I'm not gonna be like robot voices. Well, I am gonna use them, but not completely. I want to be at least somewhat original. I'm also not just gonna have them just go. There is some activity in the first night, not too much activity. Ooh, secret. Not really secret, more like a reward, I guess. September 22nd, 1987. Looks like we got a public-like feature, which reminds me of that one puppeteer guy from the third game, not the fourth game. It really reminds me of that puppeteer guy, so I really think that puppet is the puppeteer guy. Now we're back on the main menu. We've been away for about like 10 minutes. 10 minutes? Yeah. 10 minutes seems like a good length for these. I'm gonna end this episode here. Now, Emil Macro has done a great job in this game, and I plan on playing it in full. At one point or another. Maybe I'll do it all today, and then I'll release them like once a week or something like that. That's something I would like to do over time and stuff as I finish the other 2 projects, because this is going to be like kind of like a middle kind of thing. As I played the other 3 games, I might as well play this game too, so I thought I would do it, so I am. Now, I'm going to have each night its own separate video, all the way to the eventual custom night. I don't know if I'll be able to do custom night. I'm terrible at most things, but the game has the first 2 nights when I played them as a test to see if anything could happen. The game has a lot of atmosphere and a lot of polish, you know, and the user interface is really good here, considering that I didn't get to use the doors this time, but next night I'll be able to use the doors because they don't really attack on the first night. They just wander around the facility the first night. Then they start to ramp up a little bit. Kind of like, yeah. This brings back a lot of memories too from when I first played the first game, if I did. Did I play an Act 3 first? And then I was like, I'll just put the games out of order, see how it goes. I think that's how it was. I don't know. But I will be playing this game to night 6. If there is one still. It probably is, because it's a remaster. It can't have a night 6. But according to some of the dev posts, they put more nights into this, so maybe it'll be a longer experience than the first game. So I will definitely record more of this in the future. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, subscribe and leave a like. If you didn't, then dislike it. And I'll be seeing all you fellow gamers at a future time and date. Ciao.